Re a qala mosebetsi wa letsatsi la kajeno. Re a le amohela kaofela ka lebitso ke Ramafahla Thamane. Ke ntse ke kadingwe mosebetsi wa ba PRO ya Kick4Life Football FC.
Ke Magatla o pitso.
Hana ba o bitsa ma?
Ba mpitsa Puki.
Oh, ba mmitsa Puki. We wish to welcome you all. Moreover, we want to welcome our distinguished guests, being our sponsors. I know we are expecting to have KFC. I can see they're already here. Vision Clinic, Branded, Lekalo Water, and Chicken Foods.
Like Ramafahla said, we wish to pass our great thanks to our sponsors. If it wasn't because of you guys, I'm not sure how we are going to be able to run this team. But because of you being behind us all the time, this is where we are, and this is who we are because of you. Today marks our awards, and the great thing is we are not here to celebrate anyone, but we are here to celebrate the teamwork, our team, the excellence, the integrity that we have been showing throughout the season.
I said at the start of the season that this was a transition season. 12 months ago we lost a few of our key players from last season, some of which went on to opportunities outside the country, of which we were very proud of them. Others who, for other reasons, decided to move on from the team. So we always knew this was going to be a season of change. It'd take a bit of time to get going, really, for the team to gel and for us to take that next step forward. But I feel that to really, by the end of the season, we'd still done a fantastic job to finish in the top 6 after all of those changes. I think this transition we could be seen in the first few months of the season, where maybe we had not a slow start, maybe an inconsistent start to the season. We had a run of tough games. We also seem to have situations where we would play one week and for different reasons not play the next week through different circumstances. Trips to Maputo to play teams who didn't turn up, trips to Mahadasuk to play without referees and have to go home again. So I think also that not getting that rhythm contributed to that as well. Football obviously is about ups and downs. This year, plenty of ups, plenty of downs at times as well. I think our cup runs, for me, really showed the ups and downs. I think to be part of the top 4 for the very first time was a highlight for me. Very, very proud to have been there and been part of the top 4. And as much as obviously disappointing, every team goes into the top 4 wanting to win it, disappointing to narrowly lose in the semi-final, but then the next day, one of the highlights of the season for me was beating Diodi for the first time to finish 3rd in our first ever top 4 finish. The top 8 again signified the ups and downs of the season. Going away and playing Maputo against Matlama, one of probably our most famous wins in the first leg. And despite a good performance in the second leg, going out to again the eventual winners by conceding in the last 15 minutes was quite a low as well. But again, a great effort and a good attempt to try and get through to another finals. I think in the league, in the second round of the season, we showed more consistency. And as we entered the last few weeks of the season, it looked like we had a good chance to finish in the top 4, which for me, to be honest, was above where I was looking at the start of this season. Unfortunately, in the end, even though it was the Bantu and the LDF games, I feel that we maybe it was out of our hands after that. We showed performances in those games that still show we're there with the best. We could have won those games, but ultimately, I think as we got to the end of the season, that defeat against the Parkway was what cost us the top 4 place in the end. So again, that was probably one of the other lows of the season. But it was great to finish on a high, finish with a win. I think that win hopefully will show and give us the something to work off going into next season. I think that we're about to enter the most exciting 12 months in Kick4Life's history as far as the football club is concerned. For me, I think now we're ready to make the next step on and off the field. Over the coming months, while our players are enjoying their weeks off, we'll be working hard behind the scenes to really try and move the club on and off the field to make sure we are a major force next season and to really take that step to be amongst the top clubs next year. So I'd just like to just want to finish by saying thank you to our sponsors. As has already been said, without you guys, we wouldn't be able to have the success that we have. You're there to support the team, you keep the team running with your not just with financial help, but all your other support of the team. And we're very, very grateful for that. And we're really looking forward to doing more with you moving forward, working even closer together again over the next 12 months. To the executive committee, thank you for all your support and guidance over the last 12 months. Again, without that, we wouldn't be able to have done some of the things that we've done. To my office staff, who come in and work hard every day, your commitment and helping to try and make our vision a reality. And of course, the players, who without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do anything, we wouldn't have achieved anything. Thank you for all your hard work. You are the guys who make me want to come in every day. You are the guys who convince me to stay on every year because I enjoy working with you and being part of you. And of course, the technical team, Melizi, Ndadi Robbie, the physios, the Ndadi Mapedi, as well as team manager, and of course Ndadi Les, who's not just there as our head coach, but also I like to think we support each other. He's a great help to me, and he's been a massive part of our success the last couple of years. And again, without him and the rest of the technical team, we wouldn't be where we are today.
Tonight marks, for me, an incredible season in so many respects. Why am I saying that? That's because Kick4Life as an organization has grown so much. It has grown in respect of the management, the administration, the sponsors, the players, and the fans, because the fans are very important people. We play our hearts out. The players, they give everything on and off the field. The coach, the technical team, and everybody else. So I would say, for me, congratulations in advance to the recipients of the awards, and thanks again to the sponsors, and hopefully we'll have a better season next season, because we aim to grow. We want to be better players, we want to be better people, we want to be a better organization for tomorrow. And I'm saying, you guys, football players, I'm proud to be a member of you, I'm proud to be part of you, because you show success, you replicate success, and you teach these young people, you are role models, you convey the values that we have all been taught about. So basically, I would like to say thank you, and thank you again. Hello.
Kick4Life is not only about football, it's not only about having fun, but Kick4Life is also about changing lives. We are changing lives through sports, we are changing lives through many community engagements programs. We are also proud as a team to have offered the athletic scholarships to some of our football team members. And I do believe that we'll still continue to do that, not only to improve our football in Lesotho, but also to improve such individuals academically and socially.
It has been a long roller coaster year for us as Kick4Life men's team. Hence, I would like to give credit to the country director, Mayor Hannah, and her management team, the technical team, the supporters, and the most special people we are honoring today. That is the Kick4Life players. Gentlemen, I salute you. As Ndate Chris has mentioned earlier, it has been a transition year for us. As he has pointed out, we released our top goal scorers, and we had to dig deep to come out with guns blazing in the league. And the remaining players took the opportunity and gave a very good account of themselves. Our game as a team improved in so many ways, individually and as a group. The youngsters seized the moment. They seized the opportunity and made us proud. They showed the desire to listen and learn. And the values of Kick4Life were applied in a very dedicated manner. They applied them very well. They embraced them very, very, very well. And I believe they will always cherish them as the years goes by. I would like to thank everyone who has contributed in the growth of this special club with its own unique way of life. In closing, I would like to invite you all to please support this group of talented quality players in the next football season of 2018-2019. I thank you.
The most important thing is a player is a player because of a team. If the player knows the game, then he is able to build the team and then make the move. If it wasn't because of the team that we have, we couldn't have the player who outshines others. A player who shows the capabilities more than others. It's because of the team, it's because of the support that the other players are showing to that player. We are now going straight into our awards. Ndadelitia, can you please come next to me to come and present our top goal scorer award. And the most important thing is our top goal scorer, which I have been told that he walks away with 1,500. Isn't it amazing, guys? So our top goal scorer is Maswabin God. Okay, the captain is receiving the award for Ntate Maswabi.
Award will be for the young player of the season for 2017-2018. And I will ask Ndate Chris, please come and present this award on our behalf. The young player of the season for 2017-18, the player receives the award goes together with a check of 1,000 Maluti. And the player nominated for the young player of the season is Bonang Mohapi.
The award for the most improved player this is amazing because I have never seen that man stopping in the field. Mukotej.
In every season, in every soccer team, we come together as players, we form bonds, we become friends, we become brothers. The next award that we are going to present is the Players' Player of the Season. This award is the player who has been chosen by his own peers, his colleagues, his teammates. And the player who has been selected for this award must have played a minimum of 70% of his team's games of the season. I've been told that we were expecting Visions to be here to present this award. If Visions is not here, may I kindly ask Mayor Hannah, the country director, to come and present to us the Players' Player of the Season. And the Players' Player of the Season for 2017-18 carries an amount of 1,500 maluti, and the Players' Player of the Season is none other than Maswabi Nkoto.
That's fine. So as we're talking about the player of the season, the player of the season award will be represented by KFC.
And Bommereko Palete, and honor this player. And the award for the player of the season carries an amount of 2,000 maluti.
Very unfortunately, I'm not going to tell you who is the name, but me from KFC will tell you who is the name of that person.
This thing, it touches me because there's a person who has done all these things. Very unfortunately, she's not around. In short, she's my mom. I think if I'm getting these things, she will be more than happy to see that my child is doing the very good job. But then, once again, I would like to thank Kick4Life for all these things, because the goal of Kick4Life, in short, is that every child, in short, is always talking about Kick4Life. So in getting an opportunity to play for Kick4Life, it says something to me and to my family. Also, I would like to thank the players who I have been playing with. I wasn't the only one who has to go for this. Through the teamwork, it's only then we succeed and we achieve all the things that we have been achieving as of now, and then we are here to share whatever. So I would like to thank everybody as in this house. So in short, thank you.
At this juncture, I would just like to call the Chairman's Award. I don't know if they even know our chairman. Do you even know our chairman, guys?
The Chairman's Award will be presented by me, but since I've already said a lot, let me give it to my friend. Tate Baba, you don't mind? Thank you.
The Chairman's Award is all about someone who is dedicated, someone who has walked a long way with this football team. I will call upon the one and only Ndate Monswera Mashamule.
This is a personal gift to Kick4Life Football Club. This comes from me, from the bottom of my heart, to thank you guys for the good work we have been doing for the team. And I've seen we have been struggling during some of our games when certain things are happening. have now officially come to the end of our presentation today. However, before we go, we would like, on behalf of Kick4Life Football Club, we wish to invite you for some meeting.